Hello everyone, this is the next addition to my vintage Macintosh collection. What we have here is a Power Macintosh 5400/180. This Macintosh was marketed to the education market in 1997, and it was an all-in-one computer, meaning that the entire computer was in one nice, neat little package. It was a CRT screen that came with the CPU behind the screen, and it had a 1.44 megabyte floppy drive as well as a CD-ROM drive, all in one package. So it was an all-in-one. And this one also comes with a keyboard and mouse, but it does not have any internet ports. It doesn't have a modem port, it doesn't have an Ethernet port, and certainly, of course, as old as this is, it does not have Wi-Fi. Power button for this machine actually is on the keyboard, which is right here, so I thought we would go ahead and power this up and have a look at the specifications. I actually was able to receive this Macintosh from some friends that I have that were just looking to get it out of their basement, and I just told them that I'd take it off their hands and make it a part of my collection. So I got it for nothing, and I'm extremely grateful to them for being willing to get rid of it and let me take it, and just let me take it right off their hands for them. It's an old school computer that they had gotten a long time ago. Because one of the folks in this family that I'm friends with is a teacher, and of course they don't use this machine anymore because it's a circa 1997-1998 machine, and it's running Mac OS 8.5, and of course everybody now has upgraded to the more contemporary machines running Mac OS 10. So what becomes obsolete and useless for one person can become a nice addition to someone else's collection. Attempt to hold the camera steady with one hand. I do apologize, I don't have a mount or anything. What I'm doing is recording this with an iPad 4, so a little bit of weight in the hand. Okay, so the system is up and running. About this computer, what we see is Mac OS computer, Mac OS 8.5, has 16 megabytes of built-in RAM, 46 megabytes of virtual memory used on the hard drive. The largest unused block is 36.7 megabytes, which is pretty nice. We have a look at the system profiler here. Okay, what we have: Finder 8.5, System 8.5, disk cache is 512K, virtual memory is 46 meg, built-in memory 16 megabytes, Power Macintosh 5400 with the Apple extended keyboard. Processor information: PowerPC 603EV, 180 megahertz, which is, by today's standards, quite slow. So it has one hard drive, one CD-ROM drive, one floppy drive, and a video display. These are all the control panels. Loading all of the extensions. Searching for applications on the startup volume. Okay. Now we drop out of that and that. Let's open the hard drive. This was a 1.2 gigabyte hard drive, and there are 781 megabytes available on the disk. Some of the things that it has are Adobe Acrobat 3. In our applications folder, what we have is our CD audio player. We have a network browser, but we have no way of connecting to the internet unless we actually were to use a peripheral modem. We have QuickTime, The Learning Company, Dr. Seuss Kindergarten, so it's, educational stuff. We have ClarisWorks on here. With quite a number of files that were probably used by students and or the teachers of the school. Okay. We've got some math programs on here, and then we have our utilities folder. Alright. And then there's some shortcuts on the desktop. So we've got Oregon Trail, ClarisWorks, In the Kitchen, Math Shop, Pegboard, Math Stars. So this is a full working version of Claris, which is your productivity software. So it's a word processor and a spreadsheet and a database, as well as communication and drawing. So if we were to want to pull up a spreadsheet here, we could create a new document. And you'd see the familiar cells and so forth. Drop out. One of the things that I had looked at already was Oregon Trail. So that's an interesting educational type of software to teach about history. And of course the In the Kitchen was supposed to be teaching folks about things that you do for a formal dinner, a picnic lunch, a birthday lunch, and some other things. And it kind of gives you ideas of what ingredients for certain things are and so forth. So, and it's basically a program that would have taught students weights and measures. Weights and measures. Okay. Drop out of that. Other than that, it's actually a very clean system and a nice addition to the collection. One that was somewhat unexpected and fits in nicely behind the iMacs that I am still using to run SETI at home, and the Performa 475 is on the far end of the table. And I still have a working 17-inch monitor here with no system to hook it up to, so I may well be looking for yet one more system and a place to display it. And then I will be kind of out of room. I already don't have enough room to display my PowerBook 1400s, but there are some creative things that can be done in order to get everything displayed and running at the same time. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is the next addition to my vintage Mac collection, a Power Macintosh 5400.